Hey everyone, one of the coaches at Unger Academy here, and welcome back to our usual chat about the strategies in our portfolio that have been performing the best over the last period. So as always, I invite you to please leave us a like and subscribe to our channel, and go and click on the notification bell so that you can stay updated on all our new content. Hi, we are the Unger Academy, and we teach traders how to make money in the markets. Our founder, Andrea Unger, had been struggling with trading for years until he developed his automated trading method, which he used to become the only 4-time world trading champion. Subscribe to our channel for free tips and tricks. All right, so this week we're going to be talking about two markets that are quite scalable and thus quite attractive, even for those who have little capital. I'm talking about feeder cattle and lean hogs. Now, they both belong to the so-called meat market, which is among the oldest markets among futures, and they respond very well to trend-following strategies. So let's go and see the first strategy that I want to show you today, which is this one here. As for the entry conditions, we're going to wait for the breakout of the high of the current session to go long. And as you can see, this breakout should occur within this time window here, which goes from 10:30 a.m. until noon. So the system will basically only be able to trade in this hour and a half. I also remind everyone that the feeder cattle future is only open for a very few hours. Indeed, it opens at 8:30 a.m. exchange time, so Chicago time, and closes at 1:05 p.m. So it is certainly a pretty tight session. Also on this market, I recommend that you use small time frames and avoid opening positions during the first and last bars of the session, as they usually are quite volatile and very messy. So this strategy, as mentioned, will go short in the opposite situation, that is to say at the breakout of the low of the current session, also within our time window. The historical data that I've loaded here starts from 2017, while we developed the strategy in 2018. And as you can see, after a very good initial phase, it went through a year and a half in drawdown. However, then in 2020, we can say to this day, it resumed working pretty well. This trend-following strategy is one of the most profitable and effective ones when applied to the meat markets, and feeder cattle is certainly no exception. All right, let's move on to the next strategy. As I told you before, this strategy trades on lean hogs, which is the reference price for pork belly. I know some people may smile about this, but it is a commodity that is widely consumed in Anglo-Saxon breakfasts, and consequently, the reference price of this commodity is also decided and negotiated by the market. This is also a trend-following strategy, so just like the previous one. However, in this case, we'll go long at the breakout of the highest high and go short at the breakout of the lowest low of the last 12 bars, with bars being calculated at 5 minutes. So basically, we're going to be identifying a kind of channel over the last hour, and on breakout of this channel, we'll enter. If we break to the upside, we'll enter long. If we break the channel to the downside, we'll try some short entries. This strategy was developed in 2017, and since then it has virtually seen only positive years. So also in this market, it works very well indeed. As I was telling you before, these markets are pretty scalable and can be approached potentially with stop losses around, let's say, $500 to $1,000, which is pretty scalable compared to other futures, for example, like crude oil or even gold. So guys, be sure to go give it a try. If there is anyone among you who is interested in the world of systematic trading, I suggest that you go and click on the link in the description of this video, from where you'll be able to go and watch a presentation by Andrea Unger, or get our best-selling book by just covering the shipping costs, or even book a free call with a member of our team. And hey, if you like this video, please leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and go and click on that notification bell. Bye-bye for now, everyone, and we'll see you soon.